Well, hello there, people of the internet, and hello again. I am TheMBmulti, and welcome back to Rome 2 to the War. This is part 16 of the Parthia campaign. In the previous episodes, we just basically doing some housekeeping. Essentially, we've got another motherfucking party to be pissed at. So that sucks. Yeah, I was also reading up on this the thing, and apparently it turns out you can actually kill a party with a civil war. Interestingly enough, you can't kill all of the parties because, for example, if the House of Ispa, blah blah blah, was still if this was still the only party, and I did a civil war and I killed them, a new party with a random name just immediately pops up, and then there you go. It is that's the new party now. So you can never have no parties, but you can bring it back to just one party again. So what I can do is just murder this guy. So start a civil war, murder this dude, and then that's it. Because you can provoke a. But yeah, they need negative party loyalty. Which is pretty easy though, because all I need to do for that is just send this guy to assassinate the other guy the whole time, and then they get pissed off at me, and then you can provoke them. And then I did a bit of reading up on it, and then it should still be the same. The province that is of their popularity, that turns into the Civil War province, and any armies that is under the control of a general of their family also turns into Civil War armies. So if I pull this army out right now, put it there, and then start a Civil War, only Media Magna will fully convert to their, to the Civil War party, and they would, or maybe they'll spawn an army in themselves, but none of my armies would convert to them. So essentially, if I just keep all my armies around the border and just immediately start attacking them, I can easily destroy them again. And then I would have won the Civil War in no time. So that's something to think about for later. But right now I've got other issues. I need to destroy these guys, the Macedonian. They're my satrapy, but I want the Thessaloniki to be my only satrapy. So I need to betray these guys and kill them. And at the same time, I also need to take out Colchis. So we're going to start to do that right now. I lose a bit of trustworthiness because, of course, we were just trading with them and I've already declared war on them right now. Well, that is impossible because they have a garbage army and all the resolve says that that is awesome. But if I have two armies here, I can destroy them. There we go. That's the king as well that we've killed.
Ready for orders.
There we go. And you are going to attack here.
Take this settlement for you, my lord.
Alright. We're actually just going to lay siege. And we're going to want them to attack us, because then we'll draw them out in the field, and then that would be easier to kill them. So yeah, there is a bit of public order issue throughout my empire, because I just now converted to empire. So everybody has minus 30 public order, but that's decreasing by 3 every single turn, so it'll be fine soon enough. Alright, in the next turn my 2 armies are done. So that is good, of course. Because then I can start preparing on my invasion of Persia. Because Persia actually did send most of their armies away. They sent their armies around here because they trespassed me. Send them towards Seleucia again. Because they lost Seleucia. So there are only 2 armies here now. They sent 2 armies that way, and there are 2 more armies here. So I need to capture Persepolis, of course, and Susa and Gore in order to take out the faction. Right, I'm also sending this guy towards the Macedonian. Because once we declare war on them, these 3 armies are just going to stand right next to them and they're going to absolutely destroy those armies in one go. And then the Thessalians are going to have a very easy time to conquer it because I'm just going to destroy both of their armies, and every time they spawn a new army I'm just going to attack it and destroy it. And then I'm going to set a war target on the city, and then hopefully the Thessalians are going to come down here soon. And they're going to take it, and then the Thessalians own all of Scythia, and then I indirectly, because of that, also own all of Scythia. And then we have to try to see what we're going to do up here up north here, because I need the Bosporus for victory conditions. But I would like to have Ponto Caspia owned by the Thessalians entirely. So what I think I'll do is I'll declare war on Chimeria. Oh no, first I'll declare war on these guys, the Aorci, or how the hell you pronounce that. Make sure the Thessalians conquer it instead of me. Then I'm going to declare war on Chimeria, make sure the Thessalians capture this one, and then I'm going to make the forest of Chimeria in a peace treaty, and turn them into my client state as well. And then I'm just going to declare war on whoever is there, and then I'm not going to do it, but my client states are going to do it. Oh, no, all the way around. I have to make sure, because I want the Thessalians to own all of this and not Chimeria, so I'll declare war on whoever is in these places. There, and there. And then make sure the Thessalians conquer it instead of me. And then, once the Thessalians own all of that, I'm going to declare war on the Chimeria. Then, of course, the Thessalians are going to join. I'm going to set a war target here, so that the Thessalians don't conquer the city here, but instead they conquer this. And then once they have conquered that, then I'm going to make Chimeria my satrapy. Anyway, so that's the plan for that. And then as for the other family, the other party, yeah, I'm just going to assassinate the leader until they have negative loyalty, and then I'm just going to do a secession really quickly and take them out. Right, so here's the battle against Colchis that I predicted. That I set up essentially because I wanted them to attack me. They do not have a strong force at all. They only have 2 horse skirmishers, so that's nothing. And then they have 5 slingers. They have 3 in this army and there are 2 in the garrison. So in this army I have one less cataphract and 1 more horse archer. Okay, annoyingly they attack during the rain, which is not ideal for my archers. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, I can't really change it. It's that they attacked, so we're attacking on their terms. They wanted to find the rain, so there we go. Okay.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Okay, you guys have to go there because you have to take out that guy. Yeah, also I've recently changed my recording software, the way it records, and the game runs a whole lot smoother now. I hope the video quality is also still the same or even better perhaps. But yeah, Rome 2 at least runs a lot smoother than before. If I can get them in range of my regular archers here, that would also be nice. I did tell you to run. Oh. Let me move the other guy there. Yeah, there we go. My regular archers are shooting at them now. Alright, we have to hurry up because I don't want them to constantly shoot at my Medians. Oh yes, so good job, Parthian foot archers. Yeah, they're just going to fucking do that the whole time. Okay, you have to run around because the enemy army is coming in too fast. They haven't killed any of the horse archers yet. What the hell's that? That's citizen cavalry. Medians should easily be able to defeat that, especially since there's only one guy. But yeah, Rome 2 runs a lot smoother. They're just being... Look at how pathetic they're being over there. So yeah, even though there are a lot more of the enemy than there are of mine, my guys are a lot stronger than theirs. Because they have just hillmen and stuff. Oh, well, hang on. Yeah, the citizen cavalry is trying to break off, but actually don't fire. You're just gonna hit. You're just gonna hit Medians now. Okay, get close there, and fire at will because we definitely have to destroy those motherfuckers. There we go. Absolutely destroy them. Okay, then you're gonna run here. Gonna get the cataphracts the other way. Look at how pathetic they are, just running away like that. Cowards. Yeah, we need the... Oh yeah, there's noble blood. This isn't Median cavalry anymore. I've upgraded them. Of course. Ah. Yeah, they're trying to be super sneaky and stuff. Like, oh, when you run away, I'm gonna run towards you and stuff. But they're being destroyed. Oh wow, my general is being absolutely hammered on. By something. Oh, of course, they fucking find the gap in order to do that. Okay, cataphracts are... Yeah, you guys can come over here. Okay. Yeah, those are, that's dead meat. You destroyed those hillmen. Yeah, we're gonna take casualties here because of the sheer fact that they have so many guys over there. And because they're, of course, being the pathetic losers that they are, but they run away for like fucking 5 meters and then charge at us and then start shooting the crap out of us. You are done here. You kill that. Okay, all of you just give chase. You turn around. All of you shoot at them. These guys are done here. Okay, you guys can leave. You guys can leave. The horse archer is going to just shoot the absolute loving fuck out of that area. So you definitely have to leave. I did tell you to move, you know. I did actually give you an order, so please listen next time. So you look at my swordsmen, even though they're heavily outnumbered, they're easily handling all of this entire situation here. There we go, destroyed those eastern spearmen. That's mob, kill that. You get out of there, get out of there. The general's in there too. Yeah, that's a hoplite unit, so of course it's gonna take a while until they die. Because hoplites are very sturdy guys. Oh god damn it, stop shooting at my own cataphracts. You're literally shooting right at my cataphracts. Guys, I told you to fucking stop firing hours ago. Only just now, really? Okay, you have to turn around and fight them, because otherwise we're gonna be attacked in the back. They're still shooting. They were still off fire at will, and they were still shooting. I mean, admittedly, it was fine at that point, but yeah, I had them already off fire at will, and they were still shooting at something. That's ridiculous. And I did not give you guys a direct attack order. Okay, that is currently X-Men. That is one of their better units. It has the general from the garrison in it. Okay, you turn around and attack the general again. Okay, noble horse archers, don't fire at will. You guys don't need to fire at will as well. There we go. Stop. You can go there. You can go there. There we go. Did we kill the general yet or not? I'm not sure, actually. I'm pretty sure we didn't kill this general, but I'm not sure whether we killed this one or not. The actual general, you know, the family member. So yeah, as you can see,
The enemy general is dead.
well, we've at least killed one general. So that's either the garrison general or the proper family member general.
Noble blood cavalry!
Alright, well the actual general unit is completely dead right now. That unit is dead. Okay, so we must have killed the original general already. And the other... And we just now killed the other guy. That's what must have happened. But look at how many... If you zoom out, look at how many cardly guys there are around here. And yeah, they outnumbered my infantry like 2-1 or 3-1 maybe even. I don't know. But they won just because the fact that they were a lot better. They were just much better. I mean, look at how many kills they already have. They all have like a 350 to 400 kills each. Archers did decently. Horse archers did decently as well. Cavalry did very well. Yeah, I still don't know who was attacking the general. It's pretty lucky he didn't die. Yeah, let's just speed this up a bit. So yeah, we're not going to conquer the Kartli now. We're going to... Kartli? Colchis, I mean. We're not going to conquer Colchis. We're going to subjugate them as our satrapy. Okay, so these are the final guys. Yeah, 2, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Game, did you watch the same battle as me? I don't think so. Look at that! I only took 545 losses. And they lost 4,032. What the hell? How the hell was this a close victory? Look at those statistics. Game, I don't really want to shit on you, but you literally had poop in your eyes. Because otherwise, there's no way that you would have classified this as a close victory. But nevertheless, we killed that. That might have been actually the new king, but at least it was that entire army. Yeah, close victory. What the hell? We'll enslave everybody.
For more orders!
Oh, they survived enough in order to let the city... Oh, whatever. Then in that case, I'll sold the city in order of resolve. That's not hard. Martial, because I'm mostly researching martial things. Someone came of age. We got a lot of experience from our generals.
For Parthia!
Yeah, this is nothing. Just quickly kill them. And then subjugate them. There we go. And yeah, we could also liberate Trapezoes, but we're going to subjugate them. So yeah, peace has been negotiated, of course, between them, because they are now also my client state. And you are going to become a dread commander. Alright, so now that you're done over there, you can force march your way over to Persia, because we're going to have to conquer stuff over there. Same with you guys. Force march over here, because there's enough that needs to be done over there. You can stay here, because you need to keep public order under control. So yeah, because now I don't have to deal with this entire province by just having one settlement in it.
You have my attention. Speak, and try to do it well. For diplomacy.
There we go. Got 3,000 denarii out of them as well. So yeah, they hate me a lot because of course I was at war with them and stuff, but I believe they should stay my satrapy for long enough.
Greeting and my attention for the next few minutes. Make your
And especially once I start declaring war on other people. It's also stupid. I am untrustworthy because these guys are my satrapy now. I literally just played along a mechanic that the game gave me, and because of that I'm now untrustworthy. Because I'm using a mechanic that was just in the vanilla game. That's just fucking weird. But okay. Anyway. While we're already untrustworthy, we might as well just easily just keep it up, you know? This guy leveled up as well. Make sure you can get your knight attacks. This guy is also the guy that leveled up, so also give you your knight attacks. You can get that thing. Yeah, you need to force march, because otherwise you can't make it. Force march next to the king. You need to also force march in here, because you need to take Susa. Actually, no, you don't need to be there. You need to go here, because apparently they've left Persepolis undefended. So the king can just walk in there and turn it into the capital once he does. Okay, so Seleucia is under siege by the looks of all these onagers and stuff. So it looks like Persia has moved their 2 armies there to besiege the city. Okay, right, so right now, while we are untrustworthy... Oh, they even have an army here, so that's perfect. So you're gonna stand there. You are gonna stand there. And then we're going to do... Yeah, we're already pretty untrustworthy, so we're going to break that. We're going to declare war on them. Oh, why the hell have they refused to join? No.
Are you brave or foolish?
Peace treaty.
Or just that? Well,
There.
I will take...
Create satrapy. There.
I will take...
And then they're automatically at war with them again. Very good. Okay. And then we're going to set a war target on the city. So peace has been negotiated. We're going to attack them here. There we go. Murder.
We cannot do that. At your command. Oh man, forgive me, but we cannot.
So I can't actually fucking move these guys out of here because they shouldn't be this close to the settlement,
We fight for
which is
you.
pretty ironic. Right, I hope I haven't totally fucked them up here. Can I force march you further away? No, I can actually fortify you. So I will, because that's definitely going to help in your chance of survival. Same with you.
Oh man, I serve
You can't fortify. So I've set a war target here. So in theory, this guy, girl, the queen can go over here and kill them. Because they also hate them now, and I've got a war target there. So Colchis hates me now, still. But it should get better once we start to declare war on people together. So yeah, it's a bit annoying that they just didn't join straight away, but our relationship didn't really deteriorate because of it. Yeah, the most thing that they hate about me is because diplomatic missions, and that was just not entirely my fault. That was just the game. This was rolling a dice with the game, and the game said no. So there we go. Alright, so let's see what's... Oh, they tried to attack there, but they didn't. Okay, are the TheSBmulti going to straight up attack the city there? Because if they are... There we go! We can help them out here! I am gonna fight this manually, but I'm gonna... even though I am gonna fight this manually, I'm gonna let the TheSBmulti do all the work. Because I want the TheSBmulti to conquer it, of course, and not me. And because I don't really know for certain if I can... Oh, they sally out. Okay. And because I don't really know for certain whether the... what's it called? Whether the... TheSBmulti are going to be able to do this on their own. And if they aren't going to be able to do this on their own, then I need to auto-resolve this. But there we go. We can have a little look at how the TheSBmulti do things. But yeah, these are just two horse archer armies clashing together because, of course, they're steppe nomads, essentially, both of these.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
So yeah, two steppe forces clashing with each other. And yeah, look at this. The entire three Parthian armies have joined up now. Okay, so this is a general. That is a general. It's fucking ridiculous how incredibly small these unit guards are gonna get. That is a cataphract. That's a cataphract. That's a noble blood. That's a noble blood. That's a noble blood. Then we have a whole bunch of Parthian swordsmen. This is... Oh my god. This is a noble blood.
The enemy is attacking our ally.
And those are horse art. That's a horse camel. Or camel archer. Horse camel. Camel archer. Okay, let's... camel archers can join as well. Let's put all the horse archers there. Two generals there. And we've got our cataphracts over there. Most of our noble bloods over there. Oh god, what the hell's happening here? As I said, I hope the TheSBmulti are going to be able to deal with that themselves. For the most part. Most of my better troops are not here, actually. Most of my horse archers aren't here. But yeah, I'm just trying to organize myself, and in the meantime, this is all of this is going on. Also, let's hope that the queen... Okay, the queen is safe. We have to make sure that she doesn't die, because, well, she is our main supporter, and it would suck if she would die, of course. Oh, that's gonna get some friendly fire. Young Axis. Oh, the TheSBmulti have a surprising large amount of infantry, actually. Okay, I'm gonna send my horse archers to that way. Steppe armored lancers. That's melee stuff. We can definitely fight with that. Or shoot at that, rather.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Oh, okay, it's good that you're seeing that, because I'm just seeing a humongous load of chaos over there, but... Alright. There we go. I'm getting probably shit ton of friendly fire, but yeah, again, it doesn't really matter, because it's just my centricry and not me. Yeah, I pretty much killed all my satrapy units over there. There we go. That's that. So that is the... Oh, there we go. That's the... faction leader. Or something. Or at least a general of the army. Okay. Sending that... Making sure that the camel archers are separate. Alright, shoot at those stepward skirmishers. Oh, camels! Camels, run! Run, camels, run!
The enemy general is...
Oh, good job, camels. You've killed the general. We serve the king! It's the emperor now, by the way. It's not a king, it's an emperor at this point. Okay, they've destroyed that unit. The horse archer unit allowed themselves to get caught. Oh, careful, careful, careful.
Our general is under attack.
Yeah, there, yeah, that's why I said careful. Step noble lancers. Step noble lancers are suffering, holy shit. Oh my god, they've got like fake horns on their horses. That's crazy. Oh, camels, run. Run, camels, run! Get behind the lines. Persian archers can take over from here. Yeah, you guys have never dealt with Persian archers before, but we are quite infamous in the East. Because of our range, as you can clearly see. There we go. Look at that. Good job, Persian archers. Okay, well, even though it said the battle was turning in our favor, it still looks like the Thessaloniki have mostly died over there, so I'm gonna have to send my noble bloods in to help salvage the situation over there. Also send in the cataphracts, and I'm gonna send in all the horse archers. Actually, never mind. Camels, you've done your job. You're just a bit too slow for the moment. Especially since you're alright with regular battles, but this is an entire faction that's made out of horse archers and cavalry units, so I need some faster guys in here. Royal cataphracts? Oh, this is a general. This is the factionaire. That's the factionaire. I just for a sec I just suddenly heard royal cataphracts. I was like, what? But yeah, this is the factionaire with royal cataphracts. Emperor, not the king. Well, then again, he's called the King of Kings, which is one of his traits, which is pretty cool. Okay, you guys just stay here for now. Step horse archers. Okay, you guys get out of there. I don't want you to stand still and being shot all the time. Yeah, they're going to shoot at the cataphracts, so... There we go, you need to do that. There we go! That was a good volley. They've got... I believe my horse archers even have more range than theirs. Oh, the queen is in a bit of a peril over there. Oh my god. My horse archers are just destroying them. I'm not even... Well, actually I am. I am a horse archer faction. Never mind. I was about to say, I'm not even horse archer faction. I'm destroying a dedicated horse archer faction. But I actually am a horse archer faction. Oh. Cataphracts are being attacked over there. Send them in. I'm sending in the noble bloods as well into their infantry. This part goes there, and that part goes there. Okay, this is a general's unit. Okay, and then suddenly change direction. There we go, we caught some of them. We caught them entirely because they stopped. Nice! Okay, they're trying to Parthian shot us, even though we are the guys who invented Parthian shot. There we go, good job, noble bloods. You're doing a good job over there. Parthian horse archers, make sure to get in here. Oh, they moved here. Well, then again, have a very nice introduction of Persian archers. Best way to demonstrate how Persian archers work is, of course, to absolutely massacre your enemy with that. There we go, we won. And with this, the Thessaloniki should conquer the settlement. So, well, I wanted to do nothing, essentially, this entire battle, but, well, my satrapy kind of died a bit, so... the queen didn't die of my satrapy, so that's good. Okay, get out of there, cataphracts, because we're gonna be shot by our own Persian archers if we're not careful. But you look at the range on these guys. It's awesome. Persian archers! And then my Parthian foot archers are supposedly even better than them. Because my Parthian foot archers have more missile damage. They're just being shot to shit from every direction, these guys. Poor tribesmen.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Ah, whatever, it's the end of the battle anyway. So yeah, I did lose a bunch of cataphracts, but that was because they were focusing on them in the beginning. Okay, that's enough here. Close victory. Yeah, well, for my satrapy, it was a close victory. I only lost 152 men, and they've lost 1,750 of their 1,920. So I understand why the AI saw it as a close victory, but nevertheless, we had it under control. But there was no way in hell that they were going to destroy my 3 armies. And as I said, with that, I believe the queen should have conquered the settlement, and that should mean that the Macedonians are pretty much dead already. It's only that other army that I defeated prior that is still alive, which ensures that the faction isn't dead just yet. So there we go. We also have a... Yeah, look at that. Oh my god. Yeah, as I said, the queen didn't die at least, but yeah, I really didn't suffer much. And they are all dead. So just get some slaves. 2,000 denarii from slaves. We killed their king. I'm pretty sure that was their king. And the Thessaloniki conquered the settlements, which was the whole point of this entire operation. There we go, someone came of age with +2 cunning. War target has been invalidated. Oh, the Macedonians were entirely destroyed. Okay, apparently I destroyed that other army so severely that it just didn't count anymore as a regular army. Well, then again, I believe I saw 2 generals, so it may have been so that the other army came in as reinforcements. Anyway, didn't check. Pause the video and go back to just make sure which of those versions is true. Anyway, my operation, my whole plan over here is successful because now the Thessaloniki own all of Scythia. They own all of Parthia. Now they own all of Scythia, so that is good. They love me and they have an entire province under their name. So I've got a rather strong satrapy now.
Welcome.
And we can also trade together, which is good. Which is good for them and good for me. Okay. Now that that is out of the way, I do not need my armies over there anymore, so I can finally pull them back so that they can focus on more important matters, namely the conquering of Persia. Same thing with those guys, but they were already on their way. Okay, so you're gonna force march right next to him. And then the next turn we should be able to attack. Those two can easily take out Susa. The king on his own can take care of Persepolis since it's undefended. Yeah, the only thing we have to slightly worry about is just the fact that Colchis hates us, so in theory they could declare their independence if they want to, but I don't see it happening that soon, actually. So yeah, we have gotten rid of one of our satrapies now, but we've replaced, so we've lost, deliberately of course, one of our satrapies, but while doing that we have created a stronger one. So I think that's a pretty good trade-off. So the next task is for the Thessaloniki to attack the Aiorsoi, which is going to be, as I said, a target for the TheSmbmulti and not me. I'm gonna put armies here, of course, because otherwise they'll just run into Caucasia and cause and wreak havoc among the place. But, yeah, I want the TheSmbmulti to conquer that, so that they get stronger. And then I'm gonna want the TheSmbmulti to go there and conquer that, which originally was owned by Royal Scythia, so I'm just gonna assume that Royal Scythia still owns that. And then I'm gonna force the TheSmbmulti to attack whatever is over there. And then they own almost all of Ponto Caspia. And once they reach that point, we're going to declare war on Cameria. And we're going to set the war target here, so that they'll take that settlement. So then they own all of Ponto Caspia. And then we're going to force Cameria to become our satrapy. So then we own all of Scythia, all of Ponto Caspia, and the Bosporus through client states. Then I own 3 entire provinces through client states. And then, of course, at some point we will destroy Colchis entirely. I mean, it's just temporary that they're my client state over here. Because I want that territory for myself eventually. Alright, anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, we're going to finally declare war on Persia. And we're going to finally reset our capital to Persepolis. And we're going to, well, take out the final eastern faction of the entire game. Which is kind of ridiculous if you think about it. All the other eastern factions have already been killed by me. Unified them under the banner of the Parthians. So after we've taken out Persia, there's only culture penalty factions that we have to deal with. But yeah. So we're going to take out Persia in the next episodes, and then also going to, as I said, do what I said I was going to do with TheSmbmulti. Make them stronger by conquering, allowing them to conquer Ponto Caspia. But of course, still keeping them on a tight leash so that they don't declare independence all of a sudden. And yeah, after that, perhaps I'll just do some expeditions here in Arabia Magna. But otherwise, the Seleucids are going to be our next target, which is going to be interesting because that's because it's a pretty strong faction. According to the balance of power, they're similar strength to us, so that's going to be interesting. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Click the like button underneath if you did. Subscribe to be part of the Roman army so you never miss any more videos. You can do that by clicking the subscribe button up here over the left of here, or the subscribe button underneath the video. See you later, Romans. Avete.